That is, yeah, that's the lighthouse under the GW Bridge, right?
Oh,
Stand
interesting.
by momentarily. We're going to be all up and running on YouTube.
Looks
And
nice
there
out
we
there.
go. All right. So let me come
Okay,
back here.
you're gonna introduce me.
Okay, yeah, and the last thing I'll need to do
Put me in the
is
spotlight.
put you in the spotlight. Thanks for reminding me.
I
And
know
start the
the drill.
recording so that you can listen to yourself later. All right. So, good
So does that
evening.
screen disappear automatically? Okay.
I love the background. It, I assume
So,
that's the Milky Way.
yeah. Oh, this is a Adobe stock footage photos.
Ah.
It's like $29.95 a month, but you can sign up for a month trial and you can
Hmm.
download like I forget how many 8 photos for free. But you just
Aha.
gotta and I really want to like subscribe because it's really but I'm cheap. But
I'm the same way.
disability is yeah. So
All right. Tell you
we're all
what, I'm going to
fixed.
mute myself and
Okay.
let you get going.
I think my tuning is okay. So this song is a song from my play, Elvis and She, which is a musical. And I did this song last week and I rearranged it and I'm going to do it again. And it's a song that Priscilla, she sings in the play, by the way. She didn't sing in real life, but this is a magical mystery tour. So she sings in the play, and this is a song she sings to Elvis. Here we go. Will our love become just a memory, washed away like grains of sand, swept into the sea? Or can we find that old-fashioned harmony? Can we turn back the pages, find love like it used to be? We're strangers in our bedroom, then you're always miles away from me. And when you finally do come home, we just bicker and disagree. We gotta get it back together, get it back to what it used to be. I'm afraid we'll soon see our love will be a memory. Will our love become just a memory, washed away like grains of sand, swept into the sea? Or can we find that old-fashioned harmony? Can we turn back the pages, find love like it used to be? They say nothing's cold as ashes after the fire's gone. Well, our love ain't exactly ashes yet, but it's kinda gone. We gotta put it back together, get it back to what it used to be. I'm afraid we'll soon see our love will be a memory. Will our love become just a memory, washed away like grains of sand? swept into the sea. Oh, can we find that old-fashioned harmony? Can we turn back the pages, find love like it used to be?
Very pretty. Very pretty song.
Thank you. So, this one I didn't write. And I've never done this song live to an audience. I think I did it live on a little, anyway, whatever. I did it live on the piano in my jazz piano class with Rebecca Molion, one of the greatest. Look her up on Wikipedia. But yeah, I can't play the piano on Zoom for some reason. I can't get a decent sound. Let me take a swig of water.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I do it better on guitar anyway. But I did get an A in the class, so.
Got to ask Claire how she gets the good piano sound when she does it.
Yeah, it's like, okay. So, it's a great song.
Go for it.
Once I lived the life of a gazillionaire, but I gambled away my money, didn't have any cares. I took all my friends out to have a mighty good time, bootleg liquor, champagne and wine. But then I begun to fall so low, I lost all my good friends, I had nowhere to go. But if I get my hands on a single dollar again, gonna hold on to it till that old eagle grins, 'cause nobody wanna know you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not a single penny, and as for friends, you ain't got any. When you get back on your feet again, everybody wanna be your long lost friend. I'm telling it to you straight, without any doubt. Nobody wanna know you when you're down and out. When you gets back on your feet again, everybody wanna be your long lost friend. I'm telling it to you straight, without any doubt. Nobody wanna know you when you're down and out. I said, when you is down and out. That's so true. So true. Okay, so okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, so as I told Harry, I'm in Terlingwood, Texas, and it's really hot here. It's almost 110 degrees here, and it's kind of like a desert. But I got my film crew out here. You can't hear it, but they're blowing this huge fan at me. And I don't know why my hair is not blowing or anything. There wasn't anything moving behind me, but...
What's the name of the town you're in again?
I'm outside of Terlingua, Texas.
Trilingua.
Yeah, it's a legendary town because the Jerry Jeff Walker's band did an album called Viva Terlingua, and yeah, Viva Terlingua. It's just a magical town. It's a ghost town, but it's just really magical. It's weird. And that in Marfa, Marfa where they filmed where they filmed Giant, and I'd really love to go back there, but anyway. So this one, yeah. So this one is another song that we put in our musical Elvis and She, and it's an old song that I wrote, and I added a verse at the end because when I wrote it, I didn't really know how to write songs, and I learned that a song should have like some kind of payoff at the end. So the last verse I wrote really just maybe a few months ago. So anyway, I'm doing it in F major, and I usually don't play in F major, so we'll try to get through it.
That's a trombone key.
Well, okay, that's good. Well, usually we use a capo, but I made it a rule now with my Fender Telecaster, never to use a capo, and so because every time I put a capo on, I have to retune, so I don't have to do that. So that's a trombone key. Great. You want to get your jamulus running? I'm just kidding. Okay, here we go.
All right.
We met and fell in love in Dallas, but you called it quits in Miami, and I'm so blue. So I drove all the way back to Austin just to find out the awful truth. Texas just ain't Texas without you. The hill country is just a sad old prairie, and the bright lights of Houston no longer glow. And I dreamed they built a high-rise condo in the ghost town of Terlingua. Texas just ain't Texas without you. I wanna see the sunlight through the Jesus mountains, shining down on your raven hair once again. I wanna make love just one more time neath that crazy old Luckenbach moon. Come on back to Texas, please come back to Texas. Maybe we could even fall in love again. Here's a payoff. Now I heard it said you were in New York City. What you're doing there, God only knows. Maybe you decided to take another shot at Broadway, while I pour me another shot at home. I screwed that up. I'm going to try it again. Somebody said you were in New York City. What what you're doing there, God only knows. Maybe you decided to take another shot at Broadway, while I pour me another shot at home. Wanna see the sunlight through the Jesus mountains, shining down on your waving hair once again. I wanna make love just one more time neath that crazy old looking dark moon. Back to Texas, please come back to Texas. Maybe we can even fall in love again. Maybe we can fall in love again. Well, at least I didn't screw up the ending.
And the payoff was worth it.
Well,
But
yeah.
why did you decide to do it in F?
That's the best key for my voice. I always find the best key for my voice. What I do is I go up to the highest key where I can barely hit the high notes, and then I drop down.
Got it. I mean, what if you dropped it down a half step to E? Would that work?
Yeah, well, I mean, I could learn to play in F. You know, it's not.
Okay.
It's just.
I mean, I learned to play, like I said, F, B flat. Those are trombone keys, but I've played in G and D and etc. So, no, it sounded great.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and
I'll
thank
probably
you.
have to do it again next time.
All right.
Stop screwing it up.
Okay. Look forward to that. Thanks for kicking us off tonight, Nicole.
Okay.
All right.
You.
So
I'm
we're
gonna have
going
to
to
go.
move
I'm
on.
gonna have to go off mic and off camera because this side of the room is. I'm actually in Bakersfield, of course, but it's like 105 today. That's just barely the threshold that I can keep this room cool. But I'm gonna have to go sit over on the other side of the room and watch.
All right. Well, try to keep cool and enjoy the rest of the
So
night.
enjoy the rest of the show.
All righty. Very good.
All right, knock 'em dead, Claire.
And here she is. Hi, Claire. How you doing tonight?
I'm gonna just do a little blues and boogie woogie, making up stuff.
All right. Direct from Teaneck, New Jersey. Claire
Yep.
Bachner. Boogie Woogie Bachner. Very good.
I
And you
always
got
like
a
to
lot
make.
of love from the chat box. You got a lot of love from Janet and from Dee Dee. So
Oh,
you're a hit.
Boogie Woogie Bachner.
Excellent.
Thank you. Maybe I'll just do a little something a little slower now. Maybe a little something. Maybe I did it last week. I don't know if I did or not.
All right.
I got those little messages that love to jam with me. I'd love to jam too with all of you. Yeah, I'd love jamming.
Yeah. And Dee Dee, that's again, if we could do it, I'd love to play my trombone with Claire. And Peter said he was playing lead boogie ukulele. What a trio we would make.
Yeah,
But
you could.
unfortunately, Zoom just won't allow it.
Oh, they don't allow that. Oh.
Well, I mean, you want to try it? I'd have to go grab my trombone. The problem
Oh,
is the delay that's built into Zoom.
I see. Okay.
So that's the problem.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well.
okay, David would make a foursome. So,
Yeah. I
um,
guess we.
tell you
Well, I
what,
guess.
Claire, you know what? You got another one for us, real quick?
Okay. But I guess we'll figure out a way, right? But I'll do
We'll
something.
figure it out. Yeah,
When there's a will, there's a way. Okay.
exactly. All right, go for it.
Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do now? Um. Maybe I'll do a little.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
And I'm going to look into something that actually Janet texted, put in the chat box. That there's a beta that sometimes works, and I'll take a look at that and find out. There's a beta version of Zoom that sometimes works that maybe will enable us to do something in the future.
Okay, that
We'll
sounds.
we'll give it a shot. I'll see what
Okay,
happens.
sure,
All right,
sure.
very good. All
Sounds good
right,
to
Claire,
me.
thank you very much.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
All right, and we're going to switch over to David Wallach from Muddy Creek,
Hey everybody,
aka Pearl River. How you doing tonight, David?
doing pretty good, thank you.
Good. All right,
How's the guitar sound?
sounds good.
Okay, and the voice, pretty good?
Voice also sounds good. Yep.
Okay, this is a song by Sheryl Crow, which is somewhat melancholy, but I think it's a beautiful song, so I'm gonna sing it. Tears of rage I cannot find. Sorry. I have to start over. God, I feel like hell tonight. Tears of rage I cannot fight. I'd be the last to help you understand. Are you strong enough to be my man? Mm-hmm. Nothing's true and nothing's right. Let me be alone tonight. 'Cause you can't change the way I am. Are you strong enough to be my man? Lie to me. I promise I'll believe. Lie to me. But please don't leave. I have a face I cannot show. Memory goes up as I go. To try to love me if you can. Are you strong enough to be my man? My man. Are you strong enough to be my man? Are you strong enough to be my man? When I've shown you that I just don't care. When I'm throwing punches in the air. When I'm broken down and I can't stand. Will you be man enough to be my man? Lie to me. I promise I'll believe. Lie to me. But please don't leave.
All right.
Well,
Very.
okay, what do I got next? I got this song. I have played this before. And I'm gonna try and play it now.
All right.
So I'm just gonna say that Harry knows this. I perform standing up, and sitting down I find, I don't know, just there's something different about sitting down. Okay, this is a song called Fidelity by Regina Spektor, who does a lot of fa-la-las and so forth in this song, and I don't.
Okay. Well,
She's a beautiful soprano voice, and I can't do that. Sorry.
no falsetto, huh?
Yeah, if you heard it, you would say, Dave, no.
Okay.
Never loved nobody fully. Always 1 foot on the ground. By protecting my heart truly, I got lost in the sounds I hear in my mind. All these voices here in my mind. All these words I hear in my mind. All this music that breaks my heart, breaks my heart, and it breaks my heart, breaks my heart, it breaks my heart, breaks my heart. Suppose I never ever met you. Suppose we never fell in love. Suppose you never let me kiss you. So sweet and so soft. Suppose I never ever saw you. Suppose we never ever called. Suppose I kept on singing love songs just to break my own fall, just to break my fall. This is where the follow-ons go. Just to break my fall, just to break my fall. All of my friends say that of course it's gonna get better, 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 yeah. Never loved nobody fully. Always 1 foot on the ground. By protecting my heart truly, I got lost in the sounds I hear in my mind. All these voices I hear in my mind. All of these words I hear in my mind. All this music that breaks my heart, that breaks my heart, I hear in my mind. All these voices I hear in my mind. All these words I hear in my mind. All this music that breaks my heart, and it breaks my heart, and it breaks my heart, and it breaks my heart, yeah, it breaks my heart, and it breaks my heart. Okay. Thank you very, very much.
Very good.
And
All right.
if you let me, I have one more,
Go for it.
which, well, I have never, ever played this for anybody, and I hope I don't destroy it. But you'll let me know. Actually, we'll have evidence, right? This is a song by Jack Johnson, and I hope I do it some kind of justice. I'll try again. Want you when you say you want better than to blame everyone, you broken king. Want you in the frame and try to take in your aim, some of everything. 'Cause you and your heart shouldn't feel so far apart. You can choose what you take. Why you gotta break it, make it feel so hard? You lay there in the street like broken glass, reflecting pieces of the sun. But you're not the flame. You got people passing by because you know what you don't like. It's just so easy. It's just so easy. But you and your heart shouldn't feel so far apart. You can choose what you take. Why you gotta break it, make it feel so hard? And you and your heart shouldn't feel so far apart. You can choose what you take. Why you gotta break it, make it feel so hard? You throw so many lights in the lots of fingernails on your hands. How you gonna scratch any back so that time will take our lives away? Take all our lives and hope that time will take our lives. Hope that time will take our lives away. Take all our lives away.
All right. Thanks very much, David. Sounded great. You want to tell everybody for a minute what your T-shirt is all about? WFUV.
Okay, I will tell you, WFUV, WFU.org, or 90.7 on the dial in the greater New York area, is a nonprofit radio station, started as a college radio station at Fordham University, and I'm a member, and I hear great music. In fact, all three songs that I just played, I first heard them on WFUV sometimes before the performer got to be a notable performer, and now they're all every one of those people. Well, Sheryl Crow making money, but these are songs that maybe you wouldn't have heard elsewhere. Anyway,
And it's
That's
an interesting mix of new and a lot of old music as well.
what I have to say though, at WFUV, you can listen for half an hour and you can hear some of the most diverse music, eclectic. You know, there's no particular genre that they focus on. A lot of they call it rock to roots. I think that's what that says, rock and roots radio. Anyway, it's all kinds of great stuff. Really,
Terrific. All right.
take a whirl on WFUV.org.
All right, David. Thanks very much. Good commercial and great music as always. And we'll see you tomorrow night. We'll talk about what I texted you earlier. All right. I didn't
I'll
hear
look it
what you
up
said.
there. I'll look
Okay.
it up there.
All right. Very good. All right. So we're moving right along. We're moving up to Massachusetts to say good evening to Peter Lendorf. There he is. How you doing tonight, Peter?
Good.
Okay. You are on.
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
Yeah?
Or louder?
I think it's out. Yeah, you can bring it up a hair.
Yeah, I'm just using one. I'm not plugging in or anything. And I'm playing the ukulele for
Okay.
practice.
All right. Have a ball with it.
Okay. So this is one I wrote. It's from my latest album, although I played guitar on it, on that one. Well, I climbed the mountain to see what I could see. Got to the top and pulled up a rock, fixed myself some tea. Fell asleep under a tree, woke up the victim of a robbery. Please, Mr. Squirrel, don't eat all my granola. Please, Mr. Squirrel, climb into your tree. I love Mother Nature, the birds and the bees, Rocky and Bullwinkle when they're on TV. Please, Mr. Squirrel, don't eat all my granola. I gave him a candy bar, I gave him a piece of cheese. He never said thank you, he never said please. He ate my sandwich, he drank all my tea. I don't know what that squirrel wants from me. Please, Mr. Squirrel, don't eat all my granola. Please, Mr. Squirrel, climb into your tree. I know he seems cute enough. He's got my raisins and he's got my nuts. Please, Mr. Squirrel, don't eat all my granola. Uh-oh. The squirrel has my ukulele. He's gonna do that Doc Watson thing. I packed up my tent to move away, to get away from him. I walked down the mountain to go back home again. Started to drive, nearly lost control. Squirrel in the backseat with my jelly roll. Please, Mr. Squirrel, don't eat all my granola. Please, Mr. Squirrel, climb into your tree. I break for rabbits and chipmunks too. I don't wear fur, I eat tofu. Please, Mr. Squirrel, don't eat all my granola. Thanks.
Very nice. Cute.
This is a really old song. I think the first time I heard this, it's I'm embarrassed that I had never heard the original version, some of the original versions, like by the Mills Brothers and people like that. But Steve Goodman did it. It's called "It's a Sin to Tell a Lie." Just be sure when you say I love you, it's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts have been broken just because those words have been spoken. I love you, yes I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll surely die. Yes, be sure that it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Yes, before you press that like button, before you post that heart emoji, before you post that annoying flashing GIF, before you say you're interested in our gigs, yes, be sure when you say I love you. If you break my heart, I'll surely die. Yes, be sure that it's true when you say I like you. It's a sin to tell, a sin to tell. It's a sin to tell a lie.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna modernize it for the social network.
Oldie goldie.
All right, this is another one I wrote. I think I'm sure I've probably done this before, but probably on the guitar. I'm sure I don't think I've done it on the uke though. Well, Billy worked on Main Street at the little store. He just bought a little truck. It was a 4x4. Monday on his day off, he was driving down the street. He was getting hungry for something good to eat. For lunch he bought a Slurpee. He bought a Hostess pie. Then he saw her working. There was love at first sight. Heather was a pretty gal. She was tall, she was slim. He smiled at her, she smiled at him. He smiled right back again. It's a marriage of convenience, marriage made in heaven. Billy works at the Cumberland Farms and Heather at the 7-Eleven. Well, Billy bought a Hostess pie almost every day. 4 or 5 weeks later, he asked her on a date. They said they might get married. They never reached second base. But Heather always kept a few condoms, just in case. They kept each other company most days of the week. Billy kept an eye on Heather and she kept Billy on a short leash. Then one night at Billy's store while he was stocking shelves, Heather was off in the corner reading Cosmo to herself. It's a marriage of convenience, a marriage made in heaven. Billy works at the Cumberland Farms and Heather at the 7-Eleven. Well, a big old rusty car pulled up. It had one headlight out. A guy came in and walked around. He was checking Heather out. He walked up to Billy and he pulled out a gun. Well, Heather knocked him out with a frozen burrito and a sack of hot dog buns. They vowed right then and there they'd never be apart. They had their wedding party at the 7-Eleven parking lot. All the guests had Slurpees, we all had Hostess pies. And one and all we offer this toast to the groom and his new bride. It's a marriage of convenience, a marriage made in heaven. Billy works at the Cumberland Farms and Heather at the 7-Eleven. Well, Billy and Heather, they run a little store. Heather had that burrito bronze. It's hanging by the door. If you stop in to see them, tell them I said hi. And pick up a gallon of milk and a Hostess pie. It's a marriage of convenience, a marriage made in heaven. Billy works at the Cumberland Farms and Heather at the 7-Eleven. Billy works at the Cumberland Farms and Heather at the 7-Eleven.
Please. Terrific songs. Ah, terrific. Those are great songs, Peter. Thank you so much. That was great. All right. Thank you, Peter Lendorf from, where are you? Hampton, Massachusetts. Good seeing you again tonight, Peter. Welcome. Good seeing you. And we're going to swing right along down to Maryland and say hi to Marianne McAllister. There she is. Good evening, Marianne. How are you?
I'm good. Got what you guys are getting. I'm on generator power because
Ah,
storm came through. Boosh!
oh boy.
It hit hot and hard, and then it's gone. And it'll cool you guys off too, because we're down to 68. Probably not even that now. Um,
Comfort.
yeah, yeah. Dropped to 12 degrees at least, and
Right.
break the humidity was 95. So glad to have it over. So there's some mellow tunes, pretty easy going. I'm in this moon phase. You got two in August, so what the heck?
All right.
Say it's only a paper moon sailing over a cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make believe if you believe in me. Yes, it's only a canvas sky hanging over a muslin tree, but it wouldn't be make believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believe in me. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's as phony, it's plain to see. But how happy I would be if you believed in me.
Very nice.
Oh yeah.
Sound of a generator in the back. I'm lucky to have the generator, so I'm grateful.
Right.
So, I'm beginning to see the light. I love this song.
Appropriate.
Never cared much for moonlit skies. I never winked back at fireflies. But now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never meant in for afterglow or candlelight on the mistletoe. But now when you turn the lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the park, shadowboxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark that's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love sunshine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark that's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
This song has a distinction. Quick story. I was singing and playing guitar in Oklahoma, a place called, well, actually close to where Grover lived. There's this huge thing called Shangri-La, and they had a big band there. And said, "Could I sing with your big band?" I was in college then. And the guy says, "Sure, kid." And he gave me these two charts, and one of them was "I'm beginning to see the light," and the other one was "Please play it again." And it seems I've heard that song before. And so he says, "Okay, kid, we're gonna do this." So I went up, and he gave me the wrong song to what the band was playing. So I'm sitting here trying to sing. And one of the guys, he says, "You're a kid. He says, "But I got to tell you," he says, "he'll never give up the stage to a singer." He says, "That wasn't necessarily a mistake. What happened there?" He says, "But good on you for making it match." So anyway, that's that. One more moon song, Moon Glow. We added this one.
all right.
Let's see. It must have been moon glow way out in the blue. It must have been moon glow that led me straight to you. I still hear you saying, "Dear one, hold me fast." And I started praying, "Oh Lord, please let this last." We seem to fly through the air. Heavenly songs seem to come from everywhere. And now when there's moon glow way up in the blue, I'll always remember that moon glow gave me you. Do 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 do. We seem to fly through the air. Heavenly songs seem to come from everywhere. And now when there's moon glow way up in the blue, I'll always remember that moon glow gave me you.
I love that song. Beautiful.
Nice.
And just between you and me, next time you're up here, we'll have to do that at Growler.
Oh yeah,
All right?
I'll make a note of that.
All
September.
right. You
Yeah.
bet. I'm looking forward to it. All right, Marianne. Thanks very much. Good seeing you as always. And we're going to move on now to Rick Page. Hello, Rick from Haverhill, Massachusetts.
Hello, how are you?
There we go. How you doing tonight, Rick?
I got a big face in my. Okay, put me back into gallery mode.
All right.
I see enough of me in the mirror. I'm doing well.
Oh, good, good. So who are we supposed to listen to? Who's Bob?
Someone's got to listen to him. I don't know who he is. I don't listen to him, so someone should.
Oh, all right. Well, I think in this case we'll listen to Rick. So
Okay,
go for it.
it sounds like a deal.
All right.
This is one of mine. I'm just feeling blue. I'm feeling blue. Online life gets to you. Lonely 'cause there's no you. And I'm feeling blue. Come on, you must be joking. Been so long now. What's that? You've been token helps you get along. 'Cause I'm feeling blue. Not much I can do. For years have been a bitch, and I'm feeling blue. Come on, no human contact stuck at home, and going forward with this impact, not what I had planned. For how much longer? Come on, you must be joking. Been so long now. What's that? You've been token helps you get along. 'Cause I'm feeling blue. Online life gets to you. Lonely 'cause there's no you. And I'm feeling
Nice.
blue.
Yeah.
Funky chords.
Yeah.
But what do you call the chords? What are they?
Well, this is an open C tuning,
Okay.
so they're funky chords.
Ah, all right.
Very dissonant. Very dissonant. I like
Nice.
that.
I go for dissonant.
Yeah.
I'm that
This
kind.
one is called Get It Right. to say, so I'll just play my guitar for you loud and clear. Little music for the ears. No message here, and I'll stay clear of politics and other things no one really wants to hear. Getting ready, I'll just play it, hoping I can get it right. Yeah! Gotta get it right. Don't wanna stop it till it's right. Give me some self-indulgence, play this guitar loud and clear. Nothing to say, so I'll just play my guitar for you loud and clear. Live for the years. No message here, and I'll stay clear of politics and other things no one really wants to hear. Getting ready, I'll just play it, hoping I can get it right. Yeah! Gotta get it right. Don't wanna stop it till it's right. Give me some self-indulgence, play this guitar loud and clear. Oh. Thank you.
All right.
Great, great, great.
Yeah, this is called Once Heaven. Nothing more can be said. Hope snuffed out by fear and dread. Holding on with both hands, trying to understand, 'cause that matters to me. Things could turn out to be better than today. Now pause, 'cause it matters to me. 'Cause once heaven, once now we're here. It seems house of cards falling, regime, glimmer of hope as days roll by, smiles return electrified, 'cause it matters to me. Though we're tired and weary, now see possibilities. We
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Terrific. 3 great songs, Rick. Thank you very much.
Thank
for
you very
sharing.
much.
Thanks for sharing them with us. Good seeing you. All right. All right. We're going to move all the way over to Taunton, Massachusetts, and say hi to Jay. There he is.
Howdy.
Hello, Jay. How you doing tonight? Welcome back.
Yep, I made it.
All right. Glad you made it tonight. How have you been?
I've been good. Been doing a lot of native. Um, uh, did a native event in Turners Falls, Massachusetts this weekend. Um, I drum with a group,
Ah.
like a powwow drum.
Uh-huh. Oh, great. Terrific. All right. Well, take it away.
But tonight I'm gonna do Keith Whitley's song. It was also made famous by Alison Krauss. It's amazing the way you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain the way that I feel when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you drowned out the crowd. Old Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. A smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eye saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Babe, you say it best when you say nothing at all. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eye saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Say it best when you say nothing at all. That is by Mr. Keith Whitley.
Nice song. Very nice.
Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head that didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. Then I fumbled through my closet for my clothes and found my cleanest dirty shirt. Then I shaved my face and combed my hair, stumbled down the stairs to meet the day. Well, I'd smoked my brain the night before on cigarettes and songs that I'd been picking. But I'd stop to light my first and watch a young kid cussing at a can that he was kicking. And as I crossed the empty street, I caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And it took me back to somewhere. Somehow I left along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of a sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. Well, I stopped beside a park and watched a daddy with a laughing little girl who he was swinging. And I stopped beside a Sunday school and listened to the songs that they were singing. And as I headed back for home, out there I heard a lonely bell was ringing. And it echoed through the canyon like the unforgotten dreams of yesterday. On that Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of a sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. Do 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 Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Of a sleeping city sidewalk, Sunday morning coming down. Chris Christopherson.
Nice. Nice song, Jay. Kevin just wrote a comment, and I was going to say exactly the same thing. He wrote, "Your voice is so interesting, Jay. Love the sound of that 12-string too." And yeah, the 12-string really brings a little extra dimension to your music.
Thank you. I got one more.
Yep.
This is one that Chris wrote and dedicated to Janis, who he had a relationship with, Janis Joplin. And he wrote it after her passing. It's called Epitaph in Blue. Her close friends have gathered, Lord, ain't it a shame? Grieving together, sharing the blame. 'Cause when she was dying, Lord, we let her die. There's no use crying. It can't help her now. The party's all over. Drink up and go home. It's too late to love her and leave her alone. Just say she was someone, Lord, so far from home, whose life was so lonesome. She died all alone. Who dreamed pretty dreams that never came true. Oh, why was she born so black and blue? Oh, why was she born so black and blue? Thank you.
All right, Jay. Thank you. Thanks very much. Great set of music. Good seeing you. All right. We're going to move on to Kevin in a minute, but first a little housekeeping. First of all, I don't know if you noticed my background, but today happens to be National Lighthouse Day, so I've had a couple of pictures of lighthouses in the background. I just found out this morning. So anyway, so that's why that's back there. The next Growler open mic will be in 2 weeks, August 21st. Hope that you'll all be able to make it. Watch for my emails coming out. And I know next week ordinarily would be the Roslindale open mic. I know that Neil is recuperating this month from his surgeries, I believe. I think Bo Veeder, is that his name? I believe he is going to be hosting the Roslindale, but I don't know that for certain. But you might want to check their website. You may get notified one way or the other. But in any case, we'll be back here in 2 weeks. And I think that's it for now. So unless anybody has anything else to say, let's turn it over to Kevin. The other thing is, after Kevin, we're going to do the free-for-all session. If anybody else should sign in the interim wants to do a song, I'll let them. But otherwise, I'm going to circle around and ask each person if you want to add another song. So it'll be Nicole, Claire, David, Peter, Marianne, Rick, and Jay and Kevin in that order. But before we get there, let's turn it over to Kevin and let him do his set of music.
All right. Hey,
There
everybody.
he is. Good evening,
hear me?
Kevin. How you doing tonight?
Good. You got voice on me?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. How's the piano sound?
So you could bring it up a little bit.
Bring it up a little bit. All right.
Yeah.
I'll bring it up a little bit. Although I'm
Okay.
probably going to play it louder than that too. So, Okay. So next week I'm leaving for Indianapolis. I'm going to be there for about 3 weeks. I'm doing 6 shows at the Indianapolis Fringe Festival. The show that I'm doing is called You Sing Too. It's a sing-along show. It's all sing-along. It's all songs by me, but they're all curated from those that are the best to sing along with. That's a concept I decided to try at a Fringe Festival. We'll see how it goes over. But
All right. Good luck with it.
I'm going to do a couple songs from that show.
Okay.
And
A sneak preview, huh?
this is a sneak preview for you all in case you want to, get a ticket to Indianapolis and get out to the show. You probably want to do that. As I said, these are sing-along songs. Now, I realize we're on Zoom and I won't be able to hear you, but that's all right. You can sing along if you feel like it. This first one's actually a really easy sing-along. It's an echo style, which just means you sing the same thing back to me that I sing to you. I just sing a line and you sing back the same melody, the same words. Easy peasy. And it goes like this. Let's sing together with a big old voice, with a big old voice. Let's have a big old time, let's have a big old
time.
Make a big old noise, let's make a
Make
big
a
old
noise.
Let's sing together
Let's sing together
in harmony,
in harmony.
Let's sing together,
Sing together,
you and me.
you and me.
So that's how it goes. That's the chorus. And you only need to sing the chorus. The only thing about it is the boogie woogie. It goes a little bit faster than what we just did.
Okay.
Let's sing together
Let's sing
with
together
a big old voice.
with a big old
Let's
voice.
sing together
Let's sing
with a
together
big old noise.
with a big old
Let's
noise.
sing together
Let's sing
in
together
harmony.
in harmony.
Let's sing together,
Let's sing together,
you and me.
you and me.
Some folks like to whittle, some like keeping fit. Some folks like bowling, others like to knit. But there's not one thing I would rather do than come and sing these songs with you. So let's sing together
Let's sing
with a
together
big old voice.
with a big old voice.
Have a big old time,
Have a big old
make
time.
a big old noise.
Make big old
Let's
noise.
sing together
Let's sing
in
together
harmony.
in harmony.
Let's sing together,
Let's sing together,
you and me.
you and me.
We've got enough to divide us. We need some stuff to unite us. If we fill the air with a happy sound, we might even find some common ground. So let's sing together.
Let's sing
With a
together
big old voice.
with a big old
Let's
voice.
have a big old time.
Have a big old
Make
time.
a big old noise.
Make big old
Let's
noise.
sing together.
Let's sing
In
together
harmony.
in harmony.
In harmony.
In harmony.
In harmony.
In harmony.
Oh, I hear you. Let's sing together.
Let's sing together.
You and me.
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 And you 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 and me.
Ah.
Yeah.
Nice, Calvin.
That was great.
gosh.
That was great. Now I got to ask a question because I
Okay.
was singing. I was not muted, but thanks to Janet who has left us, she told me that there is a setting under audio that it's a beta setting for live. It's under audio profiles called live performance recommended for multiple instruments or multiple voices in different locations. It sounds like it's Zoom's answer to the lag, and I'm just curious to know how I did. Was it lagging? Did it fit?
It was
Anybody
lagging.
have any comments?
It was lagging.
You were lagging. I could hear you, but you were lagging. But that's all right.
It was
Okay.
only by a couple seconds, though.
Yeah, well, you weren't lagging any worse than the people that were singing live with me the other night. So.
Okay. Then I guess that's not the worst thing in the world.
But it was great. I love that.
Oh, thank you.
That was a great song. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
A lot of fun.
Okay, well, this is also a sing along, but if you feel like singing the chorus, you're welcome to. I'll go through it, and you can. It's a little tricky, but that's all right. We'll try it. Oh, the places I've been, more than I'll ever recall. Oh, makes my head spin when I try to think about 'em all. It's just, oh, the places I've been, more than I'll ever recall. Oh, makes my head spin when I try to think about 'em all. That last line's a little bit tricky. Oh, Mary Ann's determined, though. She'll have it. Been to Paris, Texas, been to Paris, France. Saw the Paris folks doing that can dance. I'd go parasailing if I had the chance, but I keep away from parasites. I've been to high mass and I've been to high teas, been to highfalutin parties in my dungarees, been in a thunderstorm on the high seas and stunned by the height of those redwood trees. Oh, the places I've been, more than I'll ever recall. Oh, makes my head spin when I try to think about 'em all. Been to Death Valley and to Valley Forge, rode across the Delaware just like old George. I've dug in the dirt at Olduvai Gorge, looking for words that I could rhyme with orange. Didn't find any. Been to Albuquerque and to Kalamazoo, been from Sydney to Melbourne on a kangaroo, and I've been to Harry Geist's open mic too. I guess that's obvious to you. Oh, the places I've been, more than I'll ever recall. Oh, makes my head spin when I try to think about 'em all. Been to 48 states, only 2 more to go. Montana and Wyoming, if you care to know. Been to D.C. and Puerto Rico, plus Canada and Mexico. I've been over the rainbow, over the moon, over the desert in a hot air balloon, and way over yonder in Saskatoon. Don't worry, this song will be over soon. Oh, the places I've been, more than I'll ever recall. Oh, makes my head spin when I try to think about 'em all. I can't help but grin when I think about the places, from the valleys to the mesas. Must have seen a million faces in the spaces and the places I've been.
Yeah.
Wait a minute,
All right.
haircut. 2 bits.
Nice one. Nice one.
Great, Kevin. Great.
Nice.
Very uplifting.
All right.
We're uplifting
It's not a
now.
kid show, by the way. Both of those
No,
songs
it's,
feel a little kidsy, but I guess
By the way,
sing-along
executive
is-
decision. You can have as many songs as you want tonight.
I got an hour's show I'm practicing for. Careful what you wish for, but I am going to do one more song. I swear to goodness, I had no idea that today was Lighthouse Day. I had no clue.
Okay.
I'm so excited that you told me
Lighthouse
that.
Day?
It feels like kismet. I just wrote the song.
National Lighthouse Day. Yes.
I'm supposed to
Lighthouse
be
Day.
practicing the show and working on the show, right? Because I gotta be ready in a few days to do it. But instead, I'm writing this stupid song, which nobody's looking for. But anyway, I wrote this. I wrote this song, and I was planning to do it third. And then you said that about Lighthouse Day, and I said, well, okay,
Perfect.
here we go. I have kept the lighthouse here since 1934. For 20 years I've kept the ships from crashing on the shore, until they came to tell me I'm not needed anymore. Now that's one more down, one more down. I grew up on this island when my dad maintained the light. Taught me how to polish lenses and to trim the wicks just right. When he passed on, I stayed to keep the sailor safe at night. Now that's one more down, one more down. When the stormy winds were howling and waves were crashing all around, my beacon warned the captains so they would not run aground, protecting men I'd never meet from being wrecked and drowned. First they brought electric bulbs instead of oil flame, and then machines to change the bulbs, for progress was their aim. I knew then it would not be long until this moment came. Now that's one more down, one more down. When I asked if I could stay in my familiar house of stone, they seemed surprised I'd want to go on living here alone. But the pelicans and seagulls are the only friends I've known. Now that's one more down, that's one more down. Oh, that's one more down, one more down.
Woo. Yes. Great.
Beautiful, Kevin.
Very nice, Kevin. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks. And
I thought it was White House. I thought you were going to do a song about Joe Biden, maybe Brandon or
White House
something.
Day.
Let's Go Brandon. You know how many versions of Let's Go Brandon, really stupid versions of Let's Go Brandon are on YouTube? You got to check it out.
are there any good versions?
No, right wingers don't know humor. And it's not like Donald's in the Who Scout now. They don't know how to do political satire. They're just stupid. So are we in the free for all?
Yeah, who wants to do a song?
I'm gonna do a acapella. I'm naked here, so let's just gonna do an acapella, and the guitar is
All right,
unplugged.
hold on. Let me swing
Let me
it
try
over
this.
to you. All right.
Okay, I'm in the
And
spotlight,
let's
but I'm not being seen. Okay, here we go. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost. This got me a singing role in the last play I was in, by the way. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. One verse. 'Twas grace that taught my soul to fear, and grace my fears relieved. Her precious dead, that grace appeared. The hour when I first believed. Sing a song with me, chillin'. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Now I see.
right.
Beautiful.
Nice acapella version of that, Nicole. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That was fun. Thank you.
Great. Okay. Anyone else? Jay, you want to do another song? You got to unmute yourself, though.
Sure.
There we go. All right. Let me get the recording going. All
Okay,
right.
I'm going to do one of my own. This song is dealing with the loss of a loved one. It's called Spiritual Ride. The second we board, our journey begins on a vessel of carbon base, analyzing every bend. There are hills and dales, rocky waters and tides, unsure of ourselves on this spiritual ride. Ride on and on this spiritual ride, with love as your fuel. Other souls can provide the temporary transport on a sea deep and wide. Eventual entrance to the other side. Now when we reach destiny, we rest for a while with our awaited serenity, and our aura will smile. Then we'll board a new vessel, with a new course we'll abide. Second chances await us on this spiritual ride. Ride on and on this spiritual ride, with love as your fuel. Other souls can provide the temporary transport on a sea deep and wide. Eventual entrance to the other side. Oops. Now some people say that death is the end, but don't you believe them? Life will come around again, and when it does, we'll journey with pride, taking our voyage on this spiritual ride. Ride on and on this spiritual ride, with love as your fuel. Other souls can provide the temporary transport on a sea deep and wide. Eventual entrance to the other side. Ride on and on this spiritual ride, with love as your fuel. Other souls can provide the temporary transport on a sea deep and wide. Eventual entrance on this spiritual ride. Eventual entrance to the other side.
Beautiful song.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jay. Thank you for coming. And I think on that note, unless someone else has got another song to do, I think maybe that's a good song to end tonight on.
Good night, everybody.
All right. We'll see you all in 2 weeks, I hope. Watch for my emails. And again, I'll send you the email with the links to the videos in the next day or so.
Okay, Harry, thank you.
Thanks
you,
for
Jay.
coming. Great
fun.
evening again. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Have a good night, all.